what you're spending. I mean, she really thought of everything. I love that it's all in one kit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. So we had an LED light earlier, and that was just that fun portable light to use. If you're ready to start replacing the light bulbs in your home, using something more energy efficient, that doesn't get hot, that gives off a beautiful white light, and it's dimmable, this is the one to go to. These are from Whirlpool. It's an LED soft white light bulb set, and you're getting 6 of them with this. Another customer pick. So many customer picks today in our show. And this is just gonna give you that beautiful light that will last you, one bulb, more than 22 years. That is insane to me. So if you're ready to start switching out those bulbs, this is definitely a way to take advantage because you're getting 6 of these at a fall price of $39.95. We're shipping it to you for free. And on flex payments, it's $13 and change. But you know, those incandescent bulbs, they're on their way out. And they use so much energy, they get so hot, they don't last as long, and they're not necessarily environmentally friendly because of the energy usage that they take up. So everyone is switching to LED now.
Well, because they're cooler to the touch. Anytime you have to change them out, although 22 years from now, you have to change them out.
You'll change your lamp before you change that bulb.
That's true, absolutely. But imagine changing out your light bulbs maybe for the last time ever that you might ever have to use them, especially if you don't use them 3 hours a day. They'll last you 22. I'm trying to think of which bulbs I use 3 hours a day. Only certain ones, you know, not even ones in the bedrooms. You might never ever have to replace those ones. $13.32, and remember you're getting all 6. But you're gonna wanna replace every bulb in your home, and at $39, it's a great time to do it while we're shipping it to you for free. I love this statistic. Did you see this? Government estimates that the annual energy cost for a 9-watt bulb is approximately $1.08.
Okay.
But the energy savings calculation, blah, 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 $701.25.
Wow.
I mean, incredible. Can you imagine that? Look at, so here, okay, we've got a little picture of it so you can actually see it. A 60-watt incandescent bulb
That's what you would typically
use. 9-watt is sort of the equivalent of these 9-watt Whirlpool LED bulbs. So you use 51 watts less, which is times $25,000 hour of bulb life, 11 cents per kilowatt hour, blah, 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 $140 of savings per bulb. That's at 5 bulbs a pack.
This is 6.
So more than that. So add an extra...
Probably 100.
100 maybe? Yeah, or so. Over $701 in savings for $13 and change on your credit card today. Unbelievable. And beautiful light as well. It wouldn't be worth it if you were squinting around your house and you were like, well, it's saved me money, but I can't see anything.
I do remember too when LEDs first started coming out, they had this kind of weird funky blue look to them. These are the beautiful soft white light, and they're dimmable, which is so great too to have that option. So you're getting everything you would want with an LED bulb, and then if you also want the ability to be able to dim them and make them that soft light go brighter if you want to, you have that option as well. And there's even a 5-year limited warranty on these as well. So, I mean, I think they're made with that shatterproof glass too, which makes them a little bit more resistant. You know how, even with the incandescents, sometimes if a bulb is screwed into the lamp a little too tight and you're nervous to take it out because you don't know how dainty it's going to be, if it's going to break on you. So there's a lot of features. You know, light bulbs hadn't had many changes until recently. I mean, they had been the same since 100 years ago when they were first invented. So it's nice to see our technology catching up with something that you use every single day. We all use the light in our house. So if you want to save a little money, save that energy usage, still get that beautiful light, save yourself, especially those lights that are hard to get to. If you have really high voltage ceilings, or you know, even your porch lights, if they're up high and you don't want to always have to drag out that ladder or get the special tools or hire somebody to come change the bulbs for you, this is a good way to go too, because one bulb on, you know, 3 hours of usage a day is going to last you more than 22 years.
That's pretty amazing. It also stays cool. So I know we're thinking about starting to heat up our homes, but right now, while you want it cool, you're going to use a lot less air conditioning just because think about how much heat your bulbs actually add to your house. Oh, and no more of that. Isn't that one of the worst jobs in the entire world? I think horrible. Cleaning up broken glass, and you're thinking, did I get it all? And,
or what chemicals were in this? You know, there's those other types of bulbs, and the swirly bulbs that people try to buy to save energy, they don't always fit into your actual fixtures. I've had that happen. You get home and you're like, great.
Don't they say you have to have somebody come and dispose of those certain bulbs? There was like a period of time where certain bulbs are
and if they break, forget about it.
You know, harmful or something. So you don't have to worry about that with these. It really is time. $13.32 for you to change over. Come to the new way of living. Today is Monday.
It is
Wait, we kind
Monday.
of showed Guy, so I didn't know if Guy was joining us. Is Guy Bot joining us by any chance?
Thanks, you're the best, Shannon.
Aw, Guy, you know what?
He's so creative.
Isn't he? He just, yeah, that's what he does. Pretty much,
You're the
you've worked
best.
with Guy, you know, that's kind of what he does pretty much for the whole show anyway.